Hello and welcome back to We're Talking Tea. We're getting into the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 10, episode 7. The title of it is Guess Who's Back. But before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss out on the next time that we talk tea. Our drink of the night is eggnog. Look at it, it is so pretty. I have Southern Comfort eggnog with no alcohol in it, and then I added my own Southern Comfort black just to give it a little splash. Mm. And this was made in my slushy machine. So let's get into it. The episode first started off with Ashley and Monique. Ashley going over to Monique's house, them chatting it up. And I never know for them to really be that close, but I guess after the whole situation with Candace and her getting into the altercation, she felt the need to want to pick sides because she's so not a fan of Candace. So that was just her choosing to back Monique so that she can have an ally. So that was that. Then we had the Stacy. She her choosing not to want to muddy the waters between Stacy and Monique, but we already know she's been talking about this and she's been building this ammunition for so long. We know she's gonna say something. So, which spoiler alert, it wasn't Ashley to say something. It was Kay. We had the conversation with Stacy and Wendy. They talked about the cannabis line and her calling it Shayo, which is I think a Nigerian name, African name or something like that. And we already know Wendy is Nigerian. So and then the word is happy. So you're not copying Eddie's line at all. You going into the cannabis industry and you're using the word happy in your name, your brand name. Come on now, let's do better. We already knew when Giselle spilled the tea last season that you was going into the line. Just be honest with yourself and everybody else that this is what you want to do. It is what it is. So then we had Angel and her sister sit down. I do feel like when they kept on doing the flashback of Angel on the what it is, the green screen or whatever, that looks like the same person that's on Facebook. So I don't know why they keep on saying this girl is a catfish, but she's not being catfish. Also, her throwing shade towards Wendy, calling her Lauren. What she call her? What's that man name? Forrest Whitaker. Eye. Come on now, don't do him that. But people do it all the time, so it is what it is. That's you throwing shots. Go ahead, I'ma take it. But yeah, her sister was like, "Girl, keep on doing what you're doing. It is what it is. They hating, they jealous. It's something going on. Keep doing what you're doing." So I appreciate Angel doing that, staying true to herself, and like not being bothered with the foolishness. But I really need her to grow a backbone, though. I need you to still be faithful to yourself and have a backbone because I'm not understanding that. Then we had Giselle to go over her dad's will. They had the court. Her daughter met her there, and it's still not resolved. I really do think that somebody may have done something to this will, but you can't prove it. So if the proof is that she have a documentation that's signed by him, I guess you gonna just have to drag it out and see what happens because it's not making sense to me. Like if it's a documentation, you think your daddy was incapacitated and he couldn't have signed it, but is it his signature? If they said that this is his signature, then who are you to say, oh, he wanted he wanted his grandchildren, your children to have this stuff when he was married to a whole woman? So I don't understand. Then we had Kay and Greg. They're in therapy. I did know Greg already had 3 kids. She may have mentioned it in the beginning, but yes, he has 3 kids and she has none. So she have her bonus kids, but I really do think she's gonna want kids for herself. But I do like the space that they're in. Her and Greg, they are just loving on each other, supporting each other, and I'm loving that for them too. So don't worry about the BS. Just keep on doing what y'all doing because y'all are doing a good job at it. I want y'all together. Then we have the Pride event. So I love the shirts that Ashley got all the girls. All the names were pretty. They were fabulous. I absolutely loved it. And then I'm not understanding why Giselle brought her daughter. Like this is a whole Pride event. You never know what you're going to see at Pride events. we've seen decadence downtown New Orleans, so I can only imagine what that might look like or what your daughter might see. So I think I would have left my daughter home. At the end of the day, she's still grown, so she's able to see it. She's not a child, she's not a minor. I just think because you're with your girlfriends and y'all are hanging out, you never know what might come of that. But so then and then this same event we had Monique to show up. So I'm a little salty behind Monique because Candace is my girl. She is my absolute favorite, one of my favorite housewives. Her and Portia, like my besties. So I'm gonna always side with Candace with the altercation, but Monique has showed up. She seems to be a different person. Maybe it's all a front, or maybe that's just who she was because she was dealing with Chris and she was unhappy. I'm not sure. But it was an okay episode. It really didn't give me a whole lot going on. They tried it, but it wasn't really a lot going on. So that's all I have for y'all tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Make sure you enjoy this Southern Comfort eggnog. And if you personally know me and you want to have a seat on the couch, don't forget to hit me up so that you can be on the next episode of We're Talking Tea. Until next time, good night and bye bye.